That's a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean.
That ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoff. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Pippen. Jokic is out there with Duncan. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's West in at the 2. And for the Huskies, Russell is out there with Durant. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Kareem. And it's Stockton in at the 1. So the Huskies win the tip. And you can just feel the excitement right now as we're underway. Game 1, Western Conference Finals. Now, here's Stockton. Here's Baylor, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Still Huskies ball.
4 on the shot clock. Stockton from outside. Johnson with the block. Puts it up from 12. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Baylor. Pass to Stockton. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Durant just inside the line. Good on the jump shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the inside. 11 feet away. Huskies with the rebound.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Tim Duncan. No good that time. Abdul-Jabbar against Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Baylor. Lays it up and banks it in. Baylor's got his second bucket.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
So here is West. Here's Johnson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Durant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A spindly guy. Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And both free throws good for Durant.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Tim Duncan on top. Jokic is third.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Johnson dishes to Pippen. Passes it to Jokic. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. The Huskies leading by 4. Now the pass to Stockton. Stolen by Magic. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The shot. And that's good. For 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stockton against Johnson. Stockton's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Jokic, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Stockton. Still without a basket. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Magic Johnson.
So Stockton will go to the free throw line. Magic Johnson picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
Offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Huskies. Here's Baylor. The shot, no good. West with some nice D. Rockets trail by 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Now, here's Stockton. Pass to Russell. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. A baseline J, and the jumper is on the mark. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Deep 2 from Pippen. The Rockets again can't hit. The Huskies leading by 5. Inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Baylor. Houston also making some changes. Harden comes in for West, and it's Frazier in for Magic Johnson. Stockton against Frazier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Russell. And the layup falls.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got his second basket of the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Wilkins. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's against Jokic. Here's the hook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Frazier. Harden gets the bucket.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
Here's Stockton. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Stockton's got 5. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Frazier with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Pippen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Here's Duncan. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Leonard, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Frazier, the pass to Harden. Huskies with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Stockton. He has 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tips it up, and it's Russell with that extra effort. He's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden looking it over. This one for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Huskies lead by 8. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think about the Huskies here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Jokic is out there with Duncan. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Harden in at the 2. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Huskies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the defender leaning just a little. Kawhi recognizes it, pulls up for the easy one.
And here's Harden. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Got that one up quick. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Johnson. Huskies with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Not known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Here's Johnson. Nails the 16-footer. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. The Huskies leading by 6. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Pippen. Leonard kicks to Stockton. It's Wilkins on the wing. Passes to Wallace. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Harden. Trying to get open as Johnson. Harden's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Leonard dishes to Stockton. Over Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 7 points for John Stockton. Poke loose. Harden the pass to Johnson. Kicks to Pippen. Duncan against Wallace. And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Tim Duncan.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. There's the pass to Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
For the Huskies, Kevin Durant's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for Wilkins. West is checked in for the Rockets. Wallace against Jokic. It's Pippen on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Huskies leading by 10. Stockton looking around. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Johnson finds Duncan. Back to Johnson. Right side, Pippen. Johnson against Leonard. Johnson inside. Empty that time from Leonard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Leonard against Pippen. Kicks it out to Baylor. Pass to Stockton. Into the lane. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to West. Back to Johnson. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Stockton against Johnson. Stockton with it. 9 points in the game so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Frazier, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Walt Frazier.
Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets trail by 10. Outside Pippen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Huskies making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Now here's Bailey. Passes it to Stockton. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Frazier against Stockton. And here's Frazier. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Huskies.
There you go, fans. That was your dancer. There you go, fans. That was your dancer.
And so it's the Huskies with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Stockton outside. And the pass to KD. Now here's Wallace. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by West.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Huskies.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Here's Pippen. John Stockton making his last shot. On the wing, Duncan. Over Russell. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Huskies leading by 7. Stockton outside. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. This is to Frazier. Houston moving it around. And here's West from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Stockton. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Frazier. It's rebounded by Houston. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Stockton against Frazier. Durant up top. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Frazier scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Huskies on top. They lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA. Taking a look at the Huskies, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. It's what we've seen in Game 1. And now with the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. The Rockets trail. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. John Stockton out there with Bailey. Then it's Russell. And it's KD in at the small forward position.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And for Houston, Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then there's Duncan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Stockton from outside. Duncan with the block. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. That puts them in the lead. Duncan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Stockton passes to Baylor. Russell feeling it out a bit. Back to Baylor. Johnson against Stockton. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Durant. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baylor. He's on target from 8 feet out. Baylor's got 6 points.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there. Just a handful to defend.
Duncan outside. Pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And the Huskies call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Stockton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
To the inside, Johnson. Yes, that goes in.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Rockets.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Elbow shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Rockets leading by 3. Johnson kicks to Pippen. Passes it to Jokic. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And no good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Stockton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Duncan with the block. And he recovers it. Stockton against Johnson. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Duncan. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Stockton. Shoots over Johnson. Duncan with the block. And Johnson now top of the key. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Stockton kicks to Baylor. Stockton passes to Baylor. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Huskies making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Johnson, good.
Magic Johnson.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And the Huskies call time here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! And that was your home team dancers.
Russell kicks to Leonard. Over Pippen. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Tireless efforts in the offseason to improve that jump shot, and Kawhi Leonard has come a long way.
Pippen finds Johnson. Floats it up for Pippen. Leonard with the steal. And there's the pass to Stockton. Now Wilkins, defended by West. Goes up the baseline, and it's sent back by West. 20 feet out. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wilkins with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score in the fast break.
Rockets leading by 5. Johnson outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Stockton the bounce pass. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Wallace is checked in for Russell. The Rockets also changing it up. Tumbo is checked in for Jokic. James Harden comes in for West, and it's Frazier in for Johnson. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. A second chance effort. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Houston moving it around. Duncan dishes to Frazier.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
For Houston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he sinks the second. The Huskies have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. It's stolen by Frazier. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He notched 8 points. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Baylor. Ball is out there with Durant. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Houston. 3-point lead. And it's Pippen in the corner. Count it.
Scottie Pippen.
Now Kevin Durant. Baylor up top. Durant wide open. He fires. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Frazier with it. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Mutombo. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mutombo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
KD, that's for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden. And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
The Huskies making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Jokic is checked in for the Rockets. Johnson comes in for Frazier. It's Pippen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Wilkins against Johnson. Russell passes to KD. From 13, Durant under duress.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Harden outside. No good on the 3. Being at 48% from the 4. Looking good. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. No good from the wing. Houston leading by 5. Now, here's Jokic. Harden outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Now a timeout called by Houston. The Huskies making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. West is checked in for Houston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Outside Baylor. Tipped away. KD dishes to Stockton. Outside Durant. Goes up at the stripe. Rockets with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Pippen on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Johnson against Stockton. Elgin Baylor on the wing. From about 16, Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson up top. He's covered by Stockton. Back to West. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The pass to Baylor. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Russell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul.
Free throw good, Russell.
At the line for your Huskies.
And so Russell hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. West outside. Back to Johnson. Out to West. That 3 off the mark. The Huskies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists in the game. Timeout called for Rockets. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And that one's good, Duncan.
There was no question of de-respecting Timmy on that play, but he still finds a way to get it done. There's just no defense sometimes for a player that is that gifted.
Pass to Russell. Stockton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Johnson against Stockton. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Count that one. Here's Stockton. Stolen by Magic. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Huskies ball.
The Huskies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. 1:11 left in the 4th. Stockton. Johnson with the block. Pass to Duncan. West at the elbow. 4 on the clock. Floats it up for Pippen. Stolen by Durant.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And that's an intentional foul.
Elgin Baylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Houston. 4-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Third personal foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Rockets.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the Huskies call time here. They're down by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the pass to Baylor. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting blocked there to defend.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Huskies call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Three-pointer from Stockton. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harden outside. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time